Check mic, 1, 2. Check mic, 1, 2. Okay, I think everything is going well. I think. I just need to go in here. Okay, I think it is loud and clear. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Cool. I don't know why my resolution in, oh my god, in Twitch is like too big. It's 4K actually. I mean, it's good, but I'm not sure if the stream is going to go smoothly with that resolution. But yeah, there's only one way to find out, right? Okay, cool. So today, well, yesterday was an interesting day because I was trying to make some fog and it was a huge mess, like a huge mess. I first started trying inside DaVinci Resolve, in the Fusion tab inside DaVinci Resolve, and it didn't work. Then I tried a little bit of I'm not sure what I tried next. I wanna say Vortex effects, particle illusion, but I'm not quite sure about that. It may have been particle illusion. I'm just trying to open the project so you can actually see what I was working on yesterday. Start recording. Hopefully everything goes well. And I am right here. Cool. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the project. Yeah, this was the last thing that I actually tried. It does not look, I was going to say that it didn't look awful, but yeah, it kind of does. The thing about this effect is that, I mean, it's just like an overlay, so it does not look pretty. Oh, okay. For some reason yesterday I think I was not able to pull up this window. No, yes I did. Yes. This is particle illusion, but oh, okay, this is what I was not able to do yesterday. So, okay, this is much better. Let me try a 3D environment, if that's possible. What I'm not sure is if I'm actually able to move the perspective camera. World view. Okay, I mean, I cannot move the camera, but I can actually kind of just have this view, which for now will be enough, I hope. I will delete all of this. There was another fog effect that was quite amazing. I think it was called fog something. Yeah. Fog slow with fluids. I think it's this one. Yeah, this fog looks quite well. I like it. The thing is that I don't know how am I supposed to Okay, I think, yeah, yesterday I was able to create a camera inside this environment, so I will just try that. Work camera controls, no. Right click, no. Camera model, nope. Import position data. Oh, I can import some data from Synthesize. That will be interesting. I will try that. So the thing here is that, oh, this will be quite interesting, because the thing about Synthesize is that it is a great tool, but I will need to first have, oh, I have particle illusion. Okay, I will close particle illusion. I will save my changes. That's why DaVinci was trying to freeze. Don't freeze. Okay. Okay, this looks already much better. Much better. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure if I should close DaVinci. No. This is an EXR. I wanna... Okay, this is sRGB, right? From linear to sRGB. I do not want to get this into Synthesize. I will try to get this. So I will export this sequence also as an EXR, for sure. Here are my EXR settings, DWA, no audio, of course. Today is the live stream number 9. No, number 9? It's not the number 9. Okay, just for some context, this is why I am actually liking very much to do this kind of streams. So I have been streaming for the past week and a half, for 6 days a week, and I feel great. I feel productive, which is amazing. But the other thing is that I've been creating like kind of a crazy amount of shorts. I mean, you cannot see them here. Yeah, I've created so far 25 shorts, and I love it because for the past year, in 2023, I actually tried to make some shorts, but I didn't find like the rhythm to do them. It was getting in my way, so I was not really creating them like, not in a consistent way, at least. And now I've been able to create 25, which is great. I mean, those 25 are kind of mixed because I'm streaming both in Spanish and in English. So these shorts, some are in Spanish and some are in English. And that's great because I have 2 separate channels where I can upload them, and it's going well. It's going really, really well. And that's amazing. I really like it. But what I was trying to actually do, I was trying to remember what number of live stream this actually is, because last week I just made 5. Today is my, oh my god, my hands are so dry. Last week I made 5. This is the number 4. Oh yeah, it's number 9. Oh, it feels like so many more, but no. Today is actually stream number 9. That's amazing. Here I am. Well, I will first put some pomade in my hands. They're so dry. I don't like them to be that dry. La -la -la. Yeah, I will save my EXR sequence here. Oh, yeah, select folder. Thank you. This is going to be named EXR sequence sRGB. This is just for Synthesize. I mean, not for any other kind of purpose. This is just for the camera tracking. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should... No, yeah, 1080 is enough, I think. I am doing a 1080 workflow because I don't want my machine to get crazy. So I'm trying to be, what's the name? Like to use the resources in an efficient way. I'm trying to be efficient with the resources of my machine. So even if this sequence is originally in 4K, I am just trying to do all of this in 1080 because it is not worth it to actually try 4K if it is just an experiment. So that's why I'm exporting in 1080. So you should also try to think about the performance of your computer. If you actually have to deliver in 4K, that's great. But you can still sometimes, maybe if you are just editing, try some proxies. Try to make your timeline half resolution or even quarter. I mean, there's not such a big deal. If you're just editing, that's great. And yeah, just remember to switch the resolution before exporting. You're going to be great. Okay, it is done. I'm going to close DaVinci. I am going to go to File, Import a shot. I think it's number 9. Yeah, here it is. I didn't create a folder. That was my mistake. Oh, I don't remember. This is, I think it is 25 FPS. Does this look good? This looks kind of janky, to be honest. I will have to get back into DaVinci and just be sure if this is 25 or 30 FPS. I'm not sure about that. Hey, is there any way to save project in separate folder like in Premiere Pro? Short answer, no. The thing about DaVinci is that this is not, when you are saving files inside DaVinci Resolve, you are not actually saving a single file with an extension. Like for example, when you are in a Word document, it is .docx actually. If you are in Premiere, it is proj, I think, Premiere Project, and so on. DaVinci does not work like that. DaVinci has databases. All the databases are here in the left side of this of the home screen, right? If you want to make another database, you can actually make it, and that is going to live inside your computer. For example, I can open the file location of the whole database, which is this. This is the location. But when I go inside this, I am not going to find my projects like in a, how can I say this? Like in a simple way. If you want to move a project, I will not advise you to move it from here. If you want to create a folder, you can just right click and create a new folder, put a name, any name will work. Name already exists. Okay, delete number 2, already exists. Number 3, oh my god, cool. So now I have a new folder, but this folder is still inside the same database. So yeah, you can do it this way. You just cannot use another folder inside like your file structure in your computer, if that makes any sense. I want to get out of this folder. I will delete this. I will delete the other delete folders I apparently have. I have a delete project and I have a delete project too. Okay, so no more delete files. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to get back to scene. Oh no, I'm going to first, yeah, it is 25. It is 25 frames per second, my sequence. That's perfect. So now what I will try to do is to mask. I don't know how to mask. Oh, roto masking. This is one of the first times that I use synthesize. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Oh, this is quite a big mask. I hope that the keyframes are created like, why is, oh, okay. I hope that the keyframes are created in an automatic way, because if not, I am going to suffer like very, very much. Okay, where can I see my keyframes? Like for example, here is a keyframe, but I cannot see it. Oh, there is like a very small dot in here. Okay, I will move once again all of this. Okay. Kinda. Oh, I don't want to move. Okay. I don't know why. I will try to keep this at her nose. I didn't think about that previously, but I will keep that in mind now. I mean, Synthesize is also from Boris FX, so maybe there will be a way in which I can like create the mask inside Mocha, which would be great. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not even sure if this is the right way to mask a region. Import tracker to CP. What is CP? Key all CPs, if any. Add keys to all conjunction. Oh, control points. Okay. When keying any control points. Okay, cool. So these are control points. Okay, I'm going to try to move this in here. Once again, to this, to that, and so on. This is one of the least glamorous tasks that you can make when trying to do any kind of shot. Okay, that looks cool. Maybe in here. This is easier than I kinda. Here I need to rub. Thank you. Okay, that looks good enough. Okay, I will go all the way back in here just to establish like the final size of this mask, which will be huge. Okay, so maybe key this out in here. Try to move this here. This looks kind of exaggerated. Okay, it's good enough. Maybe get this back in here. So the thing about having like that kind of movement, like towards the camera, makes this like kind of more difficult to mask. I mean, it's like a huge amount of masking, if you ask me. I really hope that Synthesize will actually be able to perform under these circumstances, because we are getting rid like at this point, this may be even like the 50% of the footage, if not more. I mean, I think right here, yeah, 50% for sure. So hope it's not that big of a deal. I guess we'll just have to test how great this tracking could be. Okay, so this is done. This rough mask is done. What I'm not sure, invert this spline, ignore this spline. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh no, ignore no. Lock this spline, kill control points. Okay. I think trackers, planner. No, I don't want planner. Okay. Normal motion. Yes, I think so. Green screen. Nope. Camera zoom lens. No. On tripod. No. Run auto tracker. Okay, let's just run it. Let's see what happens. I think it didn't quite understand the task. I think that it made like the exact opposite. I will try to invert the mask and maybe try again. Ahora. Cool, that's perfect. Yeah. Yes. So apparently what I am masking is a working area and not just like the garbage mat. This looks fantastic. The thing I like about Synthesize is how simple it is, how fast it is, and for sure we are seeing like a very accurate tracking. Okay, so I can also see the top view, the front view, and the left view, so I can see the whole camera motion. And yeah, this looks quite accurate, to be honest. I edit real estate videos in slideshow. I add some zoom in and out, pan left and right movements on the image. Okay, that's great. I made a preset for that in Premiere Pro. How to do that movement and save it as a preset in Resolve? Can you do that now if possible? Zoom in, zoom out, pan left, pan. Okay. I have an idea of how you can make that and how that could work. So I am not sure how you are First, let me save this file and close Synthesize. I will save. I will also export two kinds of. I will save a TXT. I think trackers. Maybe it's not a TXT. I will save it as a black magic. Could that be? Autodesk, Cinema 4D, Fusion composition. Okay, I'll try to save it as a Fusion comp. I will make a folder for all of my Fusion comps. This is just some camera tracking. Yeah, okay, and it is already saved. Oh, yes, I want to save. It wasn't saved. Oh, this is a Synthesize file. The extension is SNI. I didn't know that. Of course, it is a camera tracking, but what can we do? Okay, so what I am thinking that you can do is, I think I made this last week. You can make a preset in Fusion, okay? And that could work like really well. But you can also do it in the editing page. Okay, let's do this. I will import a couple of images, some random pictures. So just keep that in mind, that these are random pictures. I'm not sure. Okay, this one, maybe also this one, and maybe this one, and I will try to import different kind of aspect ratios. So these are all different, and maybe also this one. Okay, so I will import them right here, and I will add a new folder. A new bin for my assets. This here and here and here. All the pictures are going to be here in my asset folder, and I will do everything inside here. Okay, so I will create a new timeline, and I'm just going to get these pictures right in here. Okay, so maybe, yeah, you can do it like in several ways now that I'm thinking about it. The first one could be the much simpler one. You can just go into the Effect tab, go into the Effects once again, and Adjustment Clip, okay? So this adjustment clip, what am I doing? This adjustment clip will not have the information about your picture, but it will have all the information that you make for the keyframes. Like for example, you can keyframe this right here and go to the last frame and keyframe it here, and then do the same with the position, and it will go from here to, I don't know, like maybe this position, right? So right now, this is the animation of the image. But the cool thing about the adjustment clip is that it is not applied to the image. The image is not doing absolutely anything. I just put the adjustment clip above it, and it will be creating the effect. So the thing is that you can create like several adjustment clips right in here. Like for example, this one, I will reset all of this and I will just create a dynamic zoom, and it's going to make that. And then I create another one and we'll do the exact dynamic zoom, but it will be swapped like in reverse, okay? So, and maybe also I can change the position. The cool thing about the dynamic zoom is that when you go in here into this controller, you can select the starting point and the end point. So if I want to make like a very dramatic kind of zoom, I can do this, okay? So this is the beginning, and this is the large rectangle will be the beginning of the shot, and the small rectangle will be the ending of the shot. And I can swap them, okay? So right now, it will be a zoom out, okay? So this will be the camera movement. So you can do it both ways, and I've already created like a simple kind of workflow in which whenever I swap these images, if I change this image for this one, it will do the exact same thing, okay? Maybe I could adjust like the final destination or the final framing, and maybe also the beginning, because this image is a little bit like another aspect ratio. But yeah, I can do this. And the way you can save it is just saving it like a normal file, like close, DaVinci Resolve, save project as, and you can say that this is your template, okay? And just add, don't change it, okay? So your template is nothing more than just a DaVinci Resolve project, okay? So whenever you want to use it, go into your template, right click on it, and click open in read only mode, okay? When you do this, whenever you do any kind of change, like for example, if I change this image for this video, okay, if I change this and I duplicate this and change this image for this one, I mean, I can adjust anything. If I didn't remember that this is just a template and I should not change it, even when I try to save it, it will automatically save as. It will not save or change the original project. So this could be like a better way to do it. And yeah, you can have this as a template and it will work like 100%. I think there are other ways to do it, but I think this is the much simpler one. So right now I'm going to close this project. Don't save it. My template is worthless, this one. So I will just delete it and open my working file. I will delete the assets bin and this, and yeah, here we are. So back to whatever I was doing. Okay, so I already have my 3D camera tracking from Synthesize. Yeah, I remember. I'll get back to particle illusion and try to make this thing work. The thing I want to do is to recreate the same camera movement that I have in my original import position data synthesize text file. I don't remember seeing a text file here. Open. This is the one. File, export. Okay, I will have to go one setting at a time just to make sure. What was the synthesized text file? File, export, letter S. No, there is no synthesized text file. HTML, silhouette, interesting. Python, plain text. Plain camera path. Is this the one? I will try this. Plain camera path. I will say just tracking data. Up. Tracking data. Cool. Oh my god, okay, yes. Yes, save. Can I use that? Please tell me that I can. I'm not sure. Okay, there is a camera, but I don't see it moving. No, it is like fixed in that position. Why I was not able? It is not moving, right? Orbit. None. Import position data. No, it is not. Okay, when it says position, it just creates like one single keyframe. Oh, okay. The beginning position is the thing that it is modifying, I think. Export stereo plain text. All tracker 3D paths, all tracker paths. XYZ. I think it's this one, maybe. Yes. You must select a camera, moving object, mesh, or light. I will select this. Would you let me to do it now? Okay. What about here? Import position data. Yes, 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 yes. No, it's not working. Why? Why it's not working? I just need the camera movement. Why I cannot replicate it? Where's my music? Oh, snap. Right. What if I reset this? what happened. Are these keyframes? Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. I have my camera movement. And I have a 3D environment with my fog. Okay, I will try to documentation. Oh my god. A particle illusion overview, standalone application, a brief primer on particle effects, navigating, emitter preview. I want to know about the cameras. AE camera. AE camera from After Effects? Oh. Just check the use comp camera. Okay, but I'm not sure. I don't think that it is the same in DaVinci, right? Transform tracking. World. No, there should be a way. What if I try to make this inside a fusion comp? Okay, I will need my LUT. I need the OCO color space LUT. Edit. Source is linear. I wanted the output in sRGB. Thank you very much. And particle illusion. Okay. And I also already created a camera. Okay, I cannot launch Mocha mask track. Composite, world transform, particle masking, properties, glow. Oh my god, this is audio? Interesting. I cannot change any of this. Yeah, no. I think there is absolutely nothing going on in here. No, Fusion is not actually working. Well, it's not Fusion, it's more like the plugin, but still. Let's get back into the. I will try to ask ChatGPT. Maybe that will work. Can I play some music, please? Would you let me? Please? Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, here's Edge. Here's Copilot. Cool. I'm trying to import my camera tracking data from synthesize to particle illusion. How can I accomplish that? Transfer tracking data from synthesize to particle illusion. You can use export scripts. Export scripts. Find new scripts. Export multiple. Okay, export. I think there are no scripts. Oh, particle illusion! Oh my god! Yes! Yes. Use solve 3D points. Yes. Please select one or more trackers to output. Average. I need to select the trackers instead of the camera? Well, why? File, export, particle illusion. Yes, yes. And now what? Launch. Import 2024 YouTube live. Is this it? Oh, this is quite interesting. I think it did it in a strange way. Like, for example, the camera is actually moving, but not perfectly. And I don't know why. Okay, I will try to... Okay, because the Z position is like fixed. No, free rotation. Let me try to move the Z position. What about here? Oh no, I cannot. Oh, I can, but it messes up the whole. Oh, there are too many keyframes. No, I will not try to put the same keyframe all over again. Render view. What's happening here? I am not sure. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, that. Okay. Why it's not working? Then in particle illusion you can use import feature to import the tracking data from the exported file. Go to file, export plain text, tracker to the paths, save the exported file to the desired location, import tracker file, import tracker data? Really? No, there's not such thing. I mean, it was a good guess. That was like a... like a good guess, but it's not it. But why I cannot export the information of my camera? Why you don't let me? I don't need that. Follow 3D. What if I try to just select this point and export that? Oh, it is stabilizing my shot. Oh, I didn't know that. I can stabilize my shot to the point that I am selecting. That's crazy. Okay, so I think that's the thing that is exporting, right? This is what I am exporting right now. Okay, that's why it's failing. Okay, cool. So what I will try to do, okay, interesting, is select the points that I actually need for this to work. Okay, so that's not good for sure. But why should I try to select just a couple of these points? I mean, I think this looks great actually. Okay, I will export this. File, export, particle illusion, camera tracking, yes. Okay. And import all over once again. The same file, please work. Let me try to see the world view. Up. Yes. I mean, it is just moving in the X and Z position, which is great. But I still need to feel the, you know? I will try another thing. Okay, let's get rid of, yeah, discard changes. I think I already exported the comp. File, import, fusion comp, number 9. Oh, yes, yes. What am I seeing here? Please work. Camera shot. Okay, I will get rid of this. I will select another loader. And I will use, which one was it? Is it this one? Yes, this one. And pipette it right here. Okay, yes. Yes, this is the scene from Synthesize. Why is the camera not moving? Like, come on. Camera? Why is it not moving? I think I already had this problem like somewhere. This feels like kind of a deja vu. This is linear. I want it to be sRGB. Thank you very much. The points are looking great. The camera is not moving. Why is the camera not moving? I can see all the keyframes. Okay, you know what? I think it is because I am actually working inside DaVinci. Let me try to go into Fusion Studio. That may work. This pineapple is amazing. Okay, so file, open, number 9. Are you moving? Please tell me you're moving. It is moving. It is because of DaVinci. That's horrible. But now it's working. And that's amazing. Look at the tracking go. This tracking is amazing. This is better than the one that I did a couple of days ago, and look at that. It is actually tracking everything. Look at those points. None of them is gliding. None of them are gliding. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, what should I try to do next? I will try again the particle illusion thing. But I'm not sure where should I put it. Oh, but the thing is that I will not be able to pipe this in here. Oh, I can launch. I mean, will it actually do it? Will you? Can you? Please do. Oh, it is not working in here, just this one. Okay, that's cool. I don't care. Launch? Particle illusion? It is not launching. And I don't know why. No. Okay. I feel like I'm a little bit closer. Yesterday I was trying to do some volumetric fog. Could it be that today will be a better day for this kind of comp? What am I doing? Oh, this is the renderer. Okay, I thought the renderer was the other one. Okay, cool. That's why particle illusion was not working. That was my fault. I am so sorry. Fog only, please. And I need this camera renderer to actually export all of my channels. Output channels. Export the world position. Yes. And now the volume fog. I don't want the fog only. Noise. Oh yes, I need some fast noise. Yesterday I learned that I can do just a 256 by 256 kind of thing, and this should work. Fog image. It is not working. Okay, no problem, no problem. I want to see just the fog. No. Maybe a little bit less scale. No, not good enough. Yesterday there was a problem exactly with that kind of thing. I will export absolutely everything in this node. I don't care. Or maybe just not the RGBA, just the world position and the Z. No? Not cool? Okay, let's give it the RGBA and everything else. Okay, and let's try some booleans. Let's try, stop this. Where was it? Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Activate this. X goes to X position, Y to Y position, and Z to Z position. And then I can pipe this right in here, and this goes right in here. And will it work? That is the question. It doesn't. What if I try to put the camera inside here? It doesn't work. Okay, what if I try to... okay, F1. Alfredo, saludos. I am still struggling with this node. I thought that using Fusion Studio will make this better. It doesn't. But what I figured out was that the tracking inside Synthesize is way better than the one inside Fusion. Like, it's a huge difference. Like, see the speed of the tracking was like super fast, and I can actually see all three of the perspective of the cameras. All the tracking points are actually set, and the mask was really easy to do. So I love it. I now love this. It's amazing. Yeah. But yeah, volume fog. No. Yesterday we tried that. It is not working. Can we make this in Blender? Should we make this in Blender? Is there any other kind of fog that I can use in here? What about... Yesterday we were playing with particles. Those were fun, but I think there should be some kind of sample effects in here. Generators, no. Particles, position. Resolve connect. I thought there were like some kind of sample compositions in here, but maybe there aren't. Where were they? Maybe it's just in the DaVinci thing. Should we try again with particles? The thing that gets me so crazy about this is that the particle illusion looks great. This looks great. But I cannot make the camera work in here. This fog is amazing. And it's 3D. I mean, sure, I can create a camera and keyframe it. Keyframe from here, like to here. We actually tried that yesterday. But I just want this to be inside the 3D world, not just as a 2D asset. That's the thing that gets me crazy. It's driving me crazy. A little bit more. Why? Point to target? No. Point to object? No. Free rotation. Why is that thing not moving the full way? Yeah, it's like a zoom in. I can use depth of field, that's amazing. Oh, stop. Don't. Please don't. What should we do? To see if it works, pipe your render into the booleans input 1 and 2. I don't know. Okay. I am not fully understanding what you're saying, to be honest, but I'll try anyway. Pipe your render into the booleans input 1. Oh, it's this one. This is the render. As a both in the background and in the foreground, right? Copy the X position to the red foreground. So you mean this? X position to the red foreground. X position, red foreground. Y position, green foreground. Z position, blue foreground. Not in the extended values? Oh, okay. So, okay. Red to okay, X to red. X position. Green to Y position. Blue to Z position. What am I seeing here? So the red channel you can visualize if the world position parameters are available by normalizing the view. Okay, so this looks as it should, right? The RGB representation of the world position. That's... I have never seen this. It's interesting. So, okay, I think I get it. But yeah, it looks good, I think, right? So the position is actually exporting good. Yeah, world position. So it is pushing the world position parameters. Okay, so it is working. I mean, the thing is that I'm not sure that's what is driving me crazy. That for some reason this node is not being able to, or I am not being able to visualize it as it should. What I did yesterday that almost worked was something like this. I will copy paste this one. Just so what the other guy did was do nothing in here, nothing in here, and nothing in here, right? I don't remember about the alpha. I will try to look for that video once again. Give me just a second. What was it? It was volume fog nodes Fusion Studio. I think I don't. Oh, it was this one. Give me a sec. Okay, it was this one. So what this guy did was use the channel booleans after. Oh my god. Okay, this scene is from Blender originally. So these are his channel booleans. Okay, so this is the EXR sequence is going. I will copy this into this. Okay, and the scene format. Oh well, I don't have. I remember this from yesterday. I think I do not have. What did I did? What I did wrong? I think I do not have all of this information, but the information is yeah, it's from this scene, so it's good enough, I think. Do nothing also to the alpha, okay. Maybe that was my mistake. And then in the extra channels, he made this exposition to X foreground, exposition foreground, Y position from Y foreground, and Z from Z. And then it worked. Yesterday it kind of worked. What am I doing wrong? Okay. He piped that right into the volume fog and it just worked. He didn't use like any kind of image, right? Oh, he has two volume fogs. Fog only. You need to change the size of the volume fog. Is it too big? It doesn't do like, oh, okay. What if I use a sphere, a cube, a sphere? The sphere looks better, I think. You can control X, Y, Z parameters separately. Okay, not the X. What about the Z? I think it's working in a weird kind of way. Size parameters. Detail gain, not too bright. Noise scale. Shape. Okay, interesting. I will let it as a cube. Okay, so it works. It just doesn't work as I thought it had to work. What if I pipe in the fast noise? Not in here. 256 by 256. That's enough. Image. No, not the channel booleans. For image. It stopped working. Okay, it works with this but not with this. The cube is arranged where the will appear in slices. Okay. Fog only. Okay, it kind of works. I mean, it is following the camera movement, which is way better than what we were doing yesterday, right? Okay. Now we're talking. What is this? Noise scale. Okay, interesting. And what if you need to change the size by unlocking the XYZ size? Where's the here? Thank you. Okay. Is it it does not work? Opa. Is it working? Y is up and down, Z is far away and close. Yeah. But what if I want to okay, not that many samples. Okay, it looks cool and it follows the camera movement, but not in the Z axis, just the XY, I think. Camera. Yeah, well, what if I now actually pipe in the camera from here? Yeah, come on. Okay, I think don't move this. I will make the scale like much bigger just to know where. I think it is just off camera, right? That's why it disappeared. Under color you have slices. The more slices, the more computation. And it is used when you are adding animation to the fog noise. Well, right now I just lost my my fog. I mean, if I disconnect the camera, I can see it. And it does not look great. Camera position. Okay, this is the position of the camera, but I do not need this. Less detail. Okay. Could I? Okay, I can make this work. Okay. This could work. Like, for example, if I right click and make an expression so it is the same value as the frame where we're at, that's too much. Okay, time divided by 100, is that enough? That's too little. What about by 50? That's a little bit better. By 35? Okay. And what if I just want this to be this is super tricky. Alfredo, this looks way better than yesterday. Thank you very much. We are not quite there yet. Not yet. But much closer. Are? Oh, this minus 0.016, 0.017, no, 10, a little bit more, 11, 12, what, 14? Okay, 14 may look good. The thing is that I just want this to be like in the floor. What about... Okay, here my horizon is right there. I just want to make sure that... No. Oh yes, detail looks good. The control that you need to change the size of the Y. Oh, here's the seed. Oh, no. Let me copy this and get rid of it, just to make sure. Is thing. It looks great. Yes. Under noise scale, unlock XYZ. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'm not sure. I think it already worked as I had it before. I think this looks kind of good. But I was doing this. This looks better. Yes, that looks better. It actually looks as if it was going towards the camera. Okay, a little bit more of detail, maybe. A little bit more of brightness also. Not that much. Oh, that's way too much. Oh, what am I doing? Is it this one? Less detail. Okay. Much lesser. This was looking... Okay, there you go. Yeah, and the scale a little bit bigger, maybe. Yes, that looks great. Okay. Okay, so I honestly thought that the volume fog worked different, but it does works great. The thing that I'm really mad about is that why do I need this? When I see the documentation here inside DaVinci, it doesn't tell me to create a channel booleans and to do all of this. Okay, so that's the thing that's actually making me a little bit mad. Okay, because if it wasn't for this video, this is from Sylvester Vilanek, volumetric fog in Fusion. It was because of this thing. This was the note that I needed, and the documentation inside Fusion's manual is absolutely wrong, to be honest. So this looks better. I like it. If I want to make it more dense, let's try to make it a little bit more dense. Let's play with this. These slices. Okay. A little bit more samples because I love to make my computer suffer. Think of the volume fog as a box. The size of the XYZ will control the range of how big you want the fog to be contained in. So by bringing the Y scale down, it make it closer to the ground. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I will actually copy this and this, and from here, well, it's kind of compressing it. It's like a different look. I want it to be more squarish. Okay. Okay. These are interesting. What was the thing that I was moving? Shape. -15. Yes, that's better. If I want to make this more dense, maybe I should scale this down, like as a whole, or not. And move the position 12. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's just to add a little bit of detail. Okay. I want this to be more dense. Okay, that's better. And a little bit less of detail, maybe. Okay. More brightness. Yes. Okay. Yes. I like it. Maybe I can do like two different, like two passes, like one with this and another one where this is different, more detail. Okay. Less brightness, of course. I cannot believe that this actually worked. Okay, that's better. So these two are already like 2D, right? I can merge them. Cool. But I would prefer this one to be on. Oh, I would like just the fog. Fog only. Fog only. Merge both of them. It's fantastic. And now I can merge this in here, right? Amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so if I want to make, so my reference is the same comp that I did. Oh, where is it? I will close Synthesize. Amazing work. Thank you very much, Synthesize. I love you. Particle illusion. It was amazing trying to do it there, but it's just not working. The thing about the camera. Don't save it. Thank you. And I will open DaVinci. I cannot believe it. It's great. I am okay. Maybe I should work in linear. Should I? Should I be working in linear? Yes, maybe I do. I will import my other EXR sequence. It's this one. This is the one that I want in here. This is my background. Okay, perfect. And I want my OCO color space transform from linear to sRGB. Although this is what I'm seeing, it's all working in linear, so that's perfect. I will add my color corrector. And here what I will try to do is to make a couple of, oh, okay. So first, this merge will have to blend a little bit less. No, I will change these parameters in here. Noise, gain, brightness. No, this one is great. This one is the one that I want to. Brightness. Yeah, just a little bit less. And also, I think this one is a 2 on top. Just a little bit to the bottom. What about 4? Oh, I screwed up. This is not what I'm trying to do. Let's get in here. I don't know what I did. Oh, there you go. Cool. Got it. Once again, let's go to the end. Number 4. Thank you. Okay, better. Cool. If I want to watch this, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I need this color corrector to make the day for night. So I will try to do it. I'll do it as if I think. No, I can export this as an independent file. That's what I will do. Okay, I need this. Yes, thank you. I cannot believe how it is tracked. You can always choose to save versions. It is the button next to the pin. Yes, you're right. I didn't remember that. You're absolutely right. It's this one, right? Versions. I didn't remember about that. Thank you very much. I have never used this, so I can just click in here, change to the second version, modify something, and it will be saved like right away. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Yep. I didn't remember about that. I will save this as a different asset just to put it on top of my composition. But what I will try to do next is to apply the... Should I use a depth map or is it not necessary? Is it necessary or is it not? I think it's not. Oh, for some reason I now see, is the merge 100%? Yes, it is. Volume fog, a little bit more of gain, brightness. Perfect. And also with this one. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I will save this as my fog. This is number 9. EXR. Oh, it's not the same. Fog sequence. Fog underscore dot exr. Okay, it's this one. Thank you very much. And it's a DWA. Where is it? Thank you. File, yes. No. EXR, full render, export, output. Where are my outputs? Channels. Yeah, all the channels. That's great. Cool. So now I just want to render this. Start render. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yesterday we had problems with the render. I don't know why, but it wasn't rendering. Okay. The problem was that I was using the Fusion tab inside DaVinci Resolve. I think that was the problem. Because right now it is all working like perfectly. So the moral of this story is always use Fusion Studio, like 100%. Okay, while this exports. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. And we're back. Almost, at least. Whew. Okay, so render is complete. Let's launch. Let's close this one. Of course, I want to save it. And let's go into this shot. And let me just eat a little bit more of my delicious pineapple. Looks great. Oh my god, I rendered the point cloud. That's not good. Let's get back into Fusion. I didn't consider that. Let's open the same file, which is this one. Cool. I want to see this. And what are the... Is this the cloud? Cool, that's it. Perfect. Now we just render this again. Yep. Cool. Okay, almost 50%. %, maybe. Uh, 80%, maybe 90. And yes, that's great. Render complete. Let's see here. Cool, it doesn't have the point cloud anymore, so that's perfect. So great, I'm going to create a new bin. These are my new assets. Where are we? I mean, what? Oh, this is another EXR sequence. I was freaking out. I do not need this. I do need this, but why is this not visible? What am I doing here? Okay. Is this the reason? I mean, it should still show me this, right? What if I just... Oh, I don't have a media output. That's why. Just do this. Is it right? Cool. And now this is my EXR, and here is my fog, and I can just overlay it in here. Oh, this is wonderful. I mean, I can also do this inside Fusion. Yeah, let's do this inside Fusion. Like, why not? Let's try to make this much more complicated. I will create another media output. Okay. So the thing about this is that the first one will be my background, and this one will be my foreground. And the cool thing about this is that when I go inside DaVinci Resolve, I can create a new source. And this source is going to be my fog. That's great. This is my fog. And this will be my OG background. Cool. And I will also need like a custom mixer. So I go in here, custom mixer. Great. This is going to be the layer on the bottom. This one will be the one on the top. This will be my output. And I need the alpha from this one. Great. I mean, this is not like a pretty node tree. It's going to get much worse, but it works, okay? So the thing that I'm worrying about, I don't remember if this is also a linear kind of fog, is it? Does it change? I think it doesn't. Interesting. I think that the values are not... Okay, I mean, I can leave it like that. That's not my problem. Cool. And this is, what is this? This goes from linear to sRGB. To be honest, I don't need this to go from linear. I need this to go from, where is it? Because right now we're actually going to do some color grading. So I need DaVinci white gamut and intermediate. What is it? Here it is. Okay. And of course, I first need to convert from linear. Where's the linear thingy? Here it is. Okay. Perfect. And this one goes from white gamut. Okay, let me just check something. This, in theory, goes from sRGB to white gamut. Yes? Oh, yes, that's perfect. I think I heard that Fusion by default is RGB by default unless it is modified. Yeah, well, I was using sRGB linear inside Fusion, so that's why. But the fog, I think it is not. How can I say it? I mean, the transfer function is not affecting the values where this. I mean, this is white, so I think that's maybe the reason. First, I will perform a day for night just in here, and then I will do some. Oh, actually, I can take this from here to here. That's perfect. So everything that I will do here will be done just to the background image, and everything performed here will be to both before the sRGB transfer function, and everything done here will be like my display referred, and this all is scene referred. And I can make adjustments like in whatever way I actually want. So what I'm going to do is first lower the contrast. This has like way too much contrast. I needed this to be a little much less saturated. Okay. And of course I need this, well, not, I was talking about exposure. And also I need less saturation in here, like much less, okay? And even before this, I need to change like the greens. All the green from this background, I don't need it to be actually green because it will look like weird in the color grading. So what I'm going to do, some hue versus sat, add some greens, and lower the sat from there. Is this working? Maybe there are not. Oh, yes, it is working. I mean, it doesn't have to be like totally zero, but it should be not like daylight kind of leaves. Did you mean to leave the point cloud out? Oh my god, no. Thank you. Oh, this is from the Fusion Comp. Yeah, thank you. There you go. That's great. Also, my fog could use some exposure, right? Yes, I can move it from here. Maybe not the offset, but just the gamma. Oh, there's not too much in the gamma region. Okay, maybe a little bit of gain, but don't exaggerate. Okay, that's good. Cool. For some reason, now that I'm looking at this from here, I feel like my fog is too soft. And that's not great. I mean, I will export it later again, but yeah. Okay, so now I am going to, this is like the normal exposure values. Well, just like the, let's say balance. Up. And here we're going to perform the actual day for night. So I will just lower the offset. I really like the, more than a blue tint, I like kind of cyans. I will get back some of these greens, or maybe even some of this. Yes, I don't like this quite much. Maybe move the color temperature. I mean, it's kind of the same, but works a little bit different. Okay, I think that's cool. So now, maybe I should. What if I do this after this. Oh, it looks better. Yeah, way better. And these whites are like too white. Maybe lower here. But the shadows, there are not too many shadows. Okay. That's tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time, it's tricky. That's too bright. Yeah, I will need to lower the global exposure. Okay. Or even maybe go to inside the curves and adjust from here. I mean, if I do it too much, it's going to get rid of all the... Yes, that looks better, I think. And we will need more fog. I am not sure if I should bring the composition from Fusion Studio inside DaVinci or if I should work separately. Because right now that I am applying the look and working inside here, it does not look as I expected. It looked way better in the Fusion Studio application. Way better. Okay. Give me just a sec. Okay. I like when the day for nights are a little bit saturated, so that's why I'm doing this. I do not like how the fog is merging. So yes, I will get back to the Fusion Studio application, and here I am going to crank up just one of the fog parameters, not both of them. So once again, the music has stopped. And maybe, oh no, there are like plenty. Come on, load. Yes, cool. So file, open, camera tracking comp. Yes, maybe? Okay. Here it is. And I think it's, oh, it looks good. What am I doing wrong? What if I do this? Why does it look better here? What's happening? Let me, I just need, okay, it is not looking like this. And I think I already know why. It is because I am applying a lot to, no, but it should still be looking good. I mean, it doesn't look the same. It looks better here. Okay, so what I will try to do is to exaggerate it. I mean, worst case scenario, I just lower the alpha, right? A bit more brightness. Maybe 2.5, is that too much? And this one will be, this is the one that gets like too bright, right? Yes. Okay, that's better. I think. And this one Let's get this much more brighter. Lower this. And rise it up once again, just a little bit. I hate doing these changes over and over and over again. Maybe 3? Yes, better. Okay, let's try this. What if I... Oh, I will just lower the brightness and the gain. And maybe even just get this off camera. I mean, doesn't matter. Minus 0.14. Oh, it's not doing a single thing. I mean, it's already... Oh, why is it getting dark? I think I did something wrong. There you go. I didn't expect this. Okay, so right now it just looks like a white thing in front of the camera. And this is too bright, too bright. That's why I needed both. Okay, okay, once again, decrease the detail. Okay, increase the brightness, okay. And this is the one that is going to make the difference, right? A little bit more detail, like way much detail. Okay, yeah, that looks better. The only thing I don't like is this like vignetting in the bottom. Could that be solved? Oh yes, that looks better. A little bit, not, and less gain, of course. Well, less brightness. There you go. Yes. I want to see this playback in real time, because maybe I will have to lower this value. Instead of 35, let's try 50. It has too much detail. And maybe too much brightness still. Ah, this detail is killing me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Okay, better, much better. Oh, there's too much brightness. What about there? And if I go in here, less. Okay. Okay, I think I can live with that. Let's try to export this once again. Maybe I'll export this to another folder. So I will make like the second version. Fog. 02 without the sequence thingy. Fog 02, save, and render. Hope for the best. Wow, this is and the best thing is that no one can actually come and tell me, oh, can you make this a little bit more fluffier, or do this, do that, blah blah blah, because I am in control of that and I love that. I mean, I still don't love it. It works for now. I will still need to learn to do. I think what I actually need is like an actual simulation, not just an ambient kind of thing like this one. I actually need some simulations, and yeah, I will try to do that soon enough. I think that Blender will have to be my friend, because I could try Houdini, I could try, but that will take much longer for me to learn. I mean, I already did like a Houdini challenge back in, was it 2020? Oh my god, was it 4 years ago? In 2020? I think it was. It was like a couple of weeks that I tried to actually learn Houdini. It worked. I learned. The bad thing is that I didn't keep up with the practice, so I kind of already unlearned it. And I don't think there was enough learning to just invoke my muscle memory, so that's a shame. But this works for now. Actually, what I did that time, let me get into my own Instagram feed, because I think I actually made some smoke inside Houdini. It's instagram.com/photos. What's not photos? Let me check. Okay, maybe if I go, yeah, I have to scroll a little bit. Okay, so this is my Instagram feed. This is not the one from that Dev Pixel Studio. This is the one from DaVinci, which is great too. But all of this is in Spanish. And what I am trying to find, okay, I think I did, yeah, I did this in Blender, but there was another oh, this is great. I did this in Blender too. It was like 2 years ago. Of course it is not perfect, but I liked it. I liked that very much. These are like some experiments. It was with the same shot that we saw earlier. Oh yes, it's this one. Yes, I did this, but I do not remember where I made this. Was it, I mean, the modeling of this kind of skull was in Blender, I remember that. I remember that I made the contact shadows. No, not contact shadows, just the shadows in, was it Blender or Houdini? But this smoke simulation is from Houdini. I mean, yeah, it looks great. I love it. I will try to make this over again because it looks amazing. Yeah, it was from the Houdini challenge. 195 weeks ago. That's roughly 4 years ago, yeah, in 2020. I will make this again. I will study a little bit more of Houdini. It's an amazing piece of, or maybe I can do it in Blender. Because the bad thing about Houdini for me is that, I mean, it's quite expensive, so I would have to use the free version. But I really like this. I want to do more of these kind of experiments. That's why I'm doing the thing I'm doing right now. Exactly, that's why. Okay, so render is finished. Let's go back in here. So this should actually update like kind of in real time. Is this it? Is this the new one? Ew, no, it doesn't look the same. Let me try to close this, get another loader, because maybe it's just like the cache. Live 9, fog number 2. Oh yeah, I saved it as a different one. That's why. Cool. It's this one. I mean, it still looks a little bit different. Is it because of this? Yeah, it's because of this. It is because of this. Okay, interesting. Now I'm not sure if I should do this all over again, but okay. Okay, let's get back to the thingy. Okay, kind of good. Let's try to, oh my god, what did I do? Okay. I don't remember doing all of this, but I think, oh, I already lowered the exposure. It's like quite too much, right? It's kind of too much still. Okay, okay, I will try to lower it in here so I don't. Let me try this again. I will crank up my contrast because I love that. Lower this, lower that, kind of this one, even a little bit less exposure, like overall. Not sure. Lower this. Oh my god. I mean, I kind of like it. Let's see our other version. I had another version, another render from, I think it was from 2 days ago. We did this. I kind of like this one better. Let me set this as a reference, just to keep that in mind. These colors are lovely for me. I love those kind of colors. Okay, so I will try. What if I just, I mean, this doesn't have to be perfect, right? I can just add the fog from here in here and move on, right? May I just do that? Please? Maybe add some curves in the blue channel, up, and lower this in here, and maybe a little bit less of reds in here, and that already looks better, I think. Yes. I mean, there's too much going on in this image, but the colors, I really like them. I really do. Let me go inside my, where's the timeline? I don't want to see. Oh, which one is it? Oh, this both of them. Okay. Yeah, this is too much, but still, it's something. I will just dial this in here, maybe change a little bit of these curves, which is the thing that I kind of always do. Okay, maybe do the same, but in here. Yeah, that looks better. The thing I liked about the other one was the greens doesn't look that bad. Let me just recover some of those greens. Not that much. Okay, yeah, that's enough. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Huh. When I scroll, just one of the layers is actually working. That's kind of weird. And once again, I will lower the exposure from this in here. Yeah, this is too much. If I don't do this, this way goes so crazy. I mean, this doesn't have gamma, so. Oh, okay, that's better. I just need a little bit. Dial this up. I mean, I will also need, you know what? I think I used the enhancer in the other one. Let's go and use the enhancer because I just love that plugin. I will just need to remember if I, yeah, it says RGB, like why not? Did I use this? Yeah, maybe I did. Print 2383, obviously not that many contrasts. Let's keep this. Okay, it's pretty cool actually. Yeah, it looks better. And you know what? I like it. Saturation, that's cool. Maybe a little bit more of yellows because I love them. And enable it. Thank you. There you go. That's the way I like it. Okay, and film grain. Let's make that's perfect. That's a good film grain. What about some more bloom? Yeah, that's great. And also some halation. But I will need to custom this, and this will have to be amplified like way too much. Yep, there it goes. Source limiter. Okay, I will need to amplify. Okay, not this. Impact. I don't see the reds of the halation. It is transforming into a kind of yellow. Doesn't look bad. I like it. I kind of like it. It looks good. I like this. But it was too much work. And I still think that this could look way better. So this is one of the shots. The other one was what's the timer? No, thank you. Yeah, I like this one better. I mean, it's kind of the same. Maybe this is too green, right? I like the reds. I mean, the colors in this one. I love the colors in this one. That's the thing that I'm missing out. Maybe I'll try to replicate some of those because I really like them. What if this is the enhancer. What am I doing here? What is this? Oh, these are my color curves. Yeah, that works. A little bit less of this. Okay, that works perfectly. And I will even... Oh, I will get rid of this. This is not... Oh, no. I will actually do the opposite. I will exaggerate the greens because I now kind of like how they look. Yeah, those yellows are right on. And yes, I will get some light rays in here. Oh, what's happening? I don't want to see the timeline. Let's move this back in here. I need to see my effects. Why I cannot see my effects? Okay, some kind of glitch. I want some glow or rays. S rays. Let's try the S rays. I want them to be yellow, of course. Why not? Yellow, orange. I think I do want shimmer, but let's first try it. Oh, there you are. That's perfect. Not perfect, but almost perfect. That looks really subtle. Not that much blur. Red length. Okay, just a little bit. I just want them to be there. Like the fog, not that much. Shimmer, I love the shimmer. And the shimmer speed. Okay. Effect alpha. I don't have any alpha channels, I think. Source opacity. Okay. And a little bit more brightness. Yes, it looks great. What if I change them to, I will copy this value because I love this color, but what if I make them red? Oh no, that looks horrible. No, let's keep up with the orange. That looks perfect. I love it. We're going from here to here. I will also maybe, yes, the fog should be a little bit, yeah. Maybe don't lower this that much. I'm dialing back in the fog little by little and it works. Maybe even a little bit more warm. I like that difference. The fog to be a little bit warm and all of the other stuff to be a little bit, yeah, that's too much, of course, but what if I return a little bit of this? Yeah, that warm in the fog looks amazing. I love it. I can also try to get back in here and maybe do it a little bit colder. Does that work? What do you think? And this one a little bit. And a little bit. Yeah, I think that works. That contrast, I love it. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we add in here? I mean, we already have a 3D tracking. So if we wanted to add anything into this composition, I mean, we could. But could this just be enough? The thing I like... Oh my god, what did I do? The thing I really like about this one is how dark it looks. I mean, we can lower the exposure, of course, but I'm not sure about that. but I think that this one looks a little bit more photographic. This one looks more like sci-fi, you know? Maybe that's why I really like the look. But this one feels a little bit better in some other. Maybe I can add just a little bit of fast noise overall. Okay, what I'm going to do is before, what am I doing here? This is a little bit of exposure, this is a little bit of the greens. After this and before this, I'm going to do some kind of distortion, maybe with the fast noise. I will try the, I mean, why wasn't this the first thing that I actually tried? Like, come on, this looks great. The fast noise inside, the built-in fast noise. I mean, it's a great complement, right? I can even add this before all of this, or maybe let's try to add it here. Oh, but the alpha, what's the alpha on this one? I want to see. Okay. What should I do? Because I like this. The thing that I don't like. Yeah, warping the image could also work. But I do like I do like this. I mean, it's giving me just a little bit of something, right? Global blend, a little bit less. Yeah, at the end of the day, this should be like part of the atmosphere, right? Yeah, I like it. I like it quite much. And I will also do the exact same effect, but now it's going to be a distortion, like a warping. This is way too much. Maybe, yes, that's too much. What if I scale it down? Oh, scale it up, maybe. Yes, better. Okay, and a little bit less of detail. Maybe contrast, less contrast. Yes, less. Yeah, that's cool. I want this to be distorted, not like too crazy, but I mean, like feeling it different somehow, no? The other thing that I was adding in the other image that I really like was the red kind of things, no? I think they were also like fast noise stuff. I will go into OCO, edit. Yes, that's perfect. Let me save this. We're on to something. Finally, we are on to something. And I like it. I will try to add. So, just because we actually have this camera. Oh no. This camera is not working. I forgot about that. But I don't know why. I will have to get back to Fusion. Okay, maybe I will lower the exposure. Come on. R. I think I like it better. What's happening in here? Something happened. Okay, there you go. Why is the preview having so many issues? Okay, there you go. Let's get back in here. What if I switch this to off? Okay, I think I like that one better. Oh. I mean, it looks good still. Yeah, I will get rid of this. I don't like it anymore. I will try to lower the exposure a little bit more. Maybe less exposure. I mean, it should be like at night, right? So it doesn't, yeah, better. Like it, love it. And what are my other curves? No, I can use the answer too. Let's make this, and a little bit of this. Size, feather, okay. And the aspect ratio. I hate that the aspect ratio has to be like, how can I say this? You have to adjust it like in a very weird way. I mean the center. But no, I will just try to here and just feather it. Okay, that's cool. I will have to get back into the fog and make it a little bit warmer because of the difference. And maybe a little bit more exposure. Yes, perfect. Lovely. Oh, this is too much. Where's that my distort? Oh, why is it back to 100? It wasn't like that. Yeah. Even less. 0.2, I think it was. Yes, cool. So the next thing was, what was I going to add? Get back into Fusion. It is open, cool. Here I have all of this. I will not use any of this. I will just get back in here, okay? And yeah. What I will try to do is to create some fast noise thingies. No, not fast defocus. Fast noise. Cool. Oh, texture, no. Just fast noise, thank you. And this fast noise is going to have a little bit of movement. Yeah. More detail. Much more detail. Less movement. Okay, and it's going to have like a red glow. Could it be a glow or more like a... That's too little. Maybe more like some light rays. Are these the rays that I want? I think they're not. Oh, yes. Okay. Threshold, thank you. Okay, let me... Decay. Okay, less decay, thank you. I want them to be like really present. The bad thing is that I will have to composite this. Okay, this will have to be after, but I like it. I really like it. This fast noise is going to be in an image plane. Where's my image plane? I can see it. Is it like too little? Oh yes, here, there you are, my little noisy friendy. Oh, I lost it. Okay, cool. So this fast noise, what's the size of this? Okay, that's cool. I mean, this will live like somewhere above here. So maybe I will have to lower the resolution. I don't need this to be like 1080, but let's try. And this is going to get back in here with a 3D merge it in here. Okay, cool. And now I want to see my cloud, so I really need it. And what I will try to do, oh, nope, is take my plane and position it whatever I actually want it to be. And I want to see my render. I want to see both the 3D environment and my render. Okay. So now, oh, this is like way far away. Should I put it in here? Okay, what I'm going to do is take like these 2 points. Why I cannot select it from here? What's the ambient? Okay. I want to take 2 points. I want to use the points that are all over here. How can I select them like with precision? Is it this one? I am not seeing the selection right in here. I really need to see that selection. How can I do that? Yeah, well, maybe these are the ones. Let's try. Cam cloud, create allocator, maybe. I will create an image plane. Okay. So this will be my actual image plane. Is it positioned? Oh yeah, it's perfectly positioned. Okay, so that's way better. I will get rid of this. I will put this in here, right? So the only thing that I will need to do is to rotate this. Transform, rotation, I will reset this, right? And my size is going to be reset as well. Maybe lock this, make it bigger. That's perfect. I will just have to rotate. Oh, no. Rotate here. That's perfect. Get the size bigger. I think this is not going to be something I will actually use, but... Or maybe I will. What if I scale this up like way too much? Like, oh, much more. 90. Yes. 80. More like 70. Okay. What about 50? Okay, I need more, but almost there. The thing is that I just need this. I mean, I don't need it, but I want this to be like in all of this area right here, right? And scale this a little bit up, a little bit here. So the thing is that I want to try, oh, this has to be much bigger. Oh, maybe just move it here. I mean, no problem. It is a little bit off, just a little bit, but the tracking is like pretty accurate. So I'm not mad like at all. Maybe just 7. Yeah. Can I make like a... No, I will... What if I change the resolution of the fast noise? What if the height is much lower? Oh, okay. No, that's not going to be good. I want to change like the aspect ratio. Scale, that's perfect. Y scale. Great, that's perfect. Love it. Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted. Okay, so more contrast, more detail, but less brightness. Yes. And the seed rate will have to be... Yes. I mean, this could be just like an alpha. What should we do with this? What about the race? If I put the race in here, what happens? Exposure. Oh, the rays are just contained there. What if I put this here? No, because I need this to be like in the 2D, right? So it will have to be after the renderer. But I will need to... I want this to appear just in the bright regions. Okay, I will need something else. Okay, I got it. What I will do is I will make a black background. Get this here. Okay, and then I will do this. No, this is not right. I will have to render, 3D render. Yeah, a renderer that will go from here to here. Is it not? That's not working. Maybe just this one. Oh, I will need a camera, of course. I will need to... Yeah, a merge, a 3D merge. Merge 3D with this and this camera, of course. But why am I not seeing the cam cloud? Oh, it's coming in here. Okay, now I see that. But oh, there you go. There it is. What if I render this? Yes. So now the only thing that I need is this sequence to not be piped in here. So what I'm going to do is just use the camera. Exactly. Yeah, perfect. So now I can actually do this with the rays. Hey, what's up? I didn't see your name. Sharma, what's up? Welcome. We are just finishing. What are we finishing? I have no idea. We're just doing some experiments, okay? So, if I want to... These rays, oh yes, I see some rays. I see them. Just struggling in DaVinci, dude. Yeah. Well, this is Fusion, so struggling with Fusion, but yeah, kind of the same thing. If you have a question, you can ask right away. Just downloaded a template from Envato, didn't know how to edit. Oh, the thing about templates is that sometimes they just don't work. That's an awful truth. So, I mean, my main advice would be to actually try to do the thing that you need by yourself. If that is not an option, then okay, yeah, you can try the templates, but just be aware that they are not as good as the sellers tell you that they are. That's the truth. Oh yes, I like that. What if I need the center to be tracked in? You can tell me what kind of problems you are having, and I mean, I will try to help you, although I'm not sure if I will be able to, because templates are like for example, if you're working in a post-production company and you have different editors and different persons that are doing some kind of motion graphics or design stuff, etc., they have their own way to organize the stuff. I mean, the company can actually say what kind of requirements there are for naming the layers or to structure the projects, etc. The thing about templates is that nobody tells no one how to actually structure that. So when you download it, you are like blinded. You are like, what is happening here? What should I do? Should I try to open this compound clip? Should I try to just put my footage in here? What should I do? So that's the difficult thing about templates. I mean, they are good, but they may not be as good as they try to make you think. That's the awful truth about templates. Okay, this works. I like it. What if I try to just use the red channel? No, I will just do some color curves after the rays. Okay. So these rays are going to be very, very red. Oh, this is the RGB. Just the red, please. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much. Although why are you like this? I like the green better. I just want some cool, maybe not rays. Okay, maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Let's get back in here. Just like in Premiere, we have Essential Graphics tab to edit my file, but in DaVinci, unable to find. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. DaVinci is not made for templates. Premiere, it is made for templates, but not DaVinci. To edit the motion graphic file, yeah, there is not such an option in DaVinci. Sorry. You may have to go inside Fusion. I mean, the thing about Premiere is that it is like connected with After Effects, so it is kind of seamless. But in DaVinci, you would have to work with Fusion. So maybe the template you are trying to work on is actually made for Fusion. So there should be if you go into the Edit tab and you go into your effects, like for example, if I will do it in another layer with another clip because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, let's say this one. I want to add an effect. Let's say that it's just like a Fusion open effects. No, I want a generator, a title. Yeah, maybe I need a title, the one that comes with Fusion. Maybe my template has something like this. If you select it and go into your here, this button, this will take you to Fusion, so you can modify that template. That may be an option for you, but I'm not sure if that's the way to go with your template. Oh, I like this, look. This was a happy accident. What if I duplicate this and I put it like right on top? That looks great. Maybe do this so it doesn't look too symmetric. Oh, there you go. Some title sequence in the sky. This was such a happy accident. Such a happy accident. I love it. Looks amazing. Right on. Okay, let's continue. Color correction. Should I? May I? Would I? Will I? Am I? Okay, kind of looks good. The rays look a little bit better. This looks horrible. Okay. Yeah, I can do the rest in color grading. The rays are like overkill. I will... Yes. Okay, merge over, please. Okay, interesting. Do you watch James Jani? I have no idea who he or she is. Is it the channel about this kind of nerdy stuff? Oh, I don't like the amount of exposure this has. Too much. Just a little bit. Be subtle, please, please. Can you? I mean, I know they are rays, but they don't have to be that overexposed. And now the thing is, will this actually look good with my comp? I mean, right now I don't have to pipe this in here. So, because this is like, let's try with a merge. And this will be my background. You are going to be my foreground. Oh, I need the alpha. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, that looks better. He's a YouTuber who makes some good documentaries. React to his videos in the future. I could... Yeah, I will take a look for sure. That's for sure. Thank you very much for the advice. I like this. And now the thing is that I could export it and put it over here. Although I'm not sure if it is going to look as good as I am thinking. Will it? I just need some red in the... I could actually also put something... Oh, you know what? I could do this, but in the floor. To make like lava spots or something like that. Just in this side, so I don't have to roto this girl out. Like, please, no more roto. Maybe I should practice some roto. I mean, it's not... Oh, yeah, she moves her feet quite much. I mean, the good thing about shoes is that even if they move a little bit like this, they bend, but the overall shape is kind of the same the whole time, right? So that shouldn't be... The tracking is going to be a nightmare for those shoes. I mean, I don't think that the tracking will actually work right here. There are two little pixels. But when it is that far away, it is unnoticeable if the roto is actually well done or not. So could be a win either way. I need a little bit more race. Let me... not that much. I don't like the white spots, but yeah. Oh, that's better? Is that better? I mean, it's like not having any race at all. so I'm not sure. Okay, I will leave this and I will add some more, but in the floor. Let me try to find. I will need once again. Where is it? Okay, I need to know which one of all of this is okay. Which one of these points are part of my floor? Because right now what I will try to do is to create a solid in the floor. So they should be the ones over here, right? I mean, they look kind of in the same place, I think. So I will try to select this, maybe even this, okay? Also this, because why not? And right click and create another image plane, okay? This is my other image plane, thank you very much. Where is it? Here it is. And the thing is that this should be tracked in the shot. It is tracked. It looks great. I love it. Yes, bro. Okay, so this looks good. I like it. I will just need to transform. Is it the no, not the translation. This is great. I will not move that. Is it my rotation? You should create tutorials of DaVinci. I kinda already do, but you know what? It is too damn difficult for me to edit tutorials. It is boring. I have another channel which is in Spanish. I have a bunch of tutorials, 5 years worth of tutorials. I love to make each one of them. But to be honest, I neglected some of my how can I say it, like my, where is it? Oh cool, here it is. Like I didn't practice as much. I started doing so many tutorials that my professional growth started to just get stuck, you know? And that was messing with my mind. I was like, why am I not improving? And the reason was that I was teaching like stuff that I already knew, but I was not learning that much of new things. So that's why I started doing these streams. That's actually why I am here right now, because I want to practice. And yes, I will do it that like in the shorts, you know? I will do these kind of live streams, and in the shorts I will edit some parts that are worth of it. And yeah, if you have any kind of question, if you need like a tutorial, like a quick tutorial that I can do right on, like right here live, I will do it. I have no problem with that. I love to share whatever knowledge I actually have. Okay, this plane is way too big. I will try to, and it is right on. This is because of Synthesize. Synthesize has proved to be amazing. Share your other channel too. Yeah, for sure. My other channel is called Daniel en Fotos. It is in Spanish, so be aware of that. youtube.com/Daniel en Fotos. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there are a bunch of tutorials. If you can follow through just by the clicks, that's perfect. I can edit tutorials for you if you need help on that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't think I don't have the budget to let you do that, but I appreciate it. Let's rotate this. This is a little bit. Yes. Is that better? Oh, the horizon is like that. Oh, that's why I am messing up. Yes. But this is good. Okay. Maybe move it. I just want to have like an accurate representation of the floor. I just need this floor to be as accurate as possible, so I can try to put some stuff in here. This is too large. What about 150? Yeah, that's perfect. Kinda. Yes, that's my floor. I mean, it is a little bit like skewed, maybe. Rotation in X? No, not X. Y? Yes. Y. Is that enough? 50. Okay, that horizon looks better than I expected. Way better than I expected. It's just a little bit of rotation. Yeah, that's my floor. That's perfect. Okay, so this, instead of being a plane, this will be like a grid. S grid? I don't need an S grid. I just need a normal grid. There are no grids in Fusion? Like, come on. Let's go into the effects. And let's go into the tools generator. There are no grids. That's awful. Okay, so a nice grid. And I would have to render this. That's so stupid. Come on. Okay. This grid will have to be. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, I need an input. This is so stupid. Why? Why am I not seeing my grid? As render. These are how many cells I want. What are you adding? What kind of grid? I just need a normal grid just for reference, just to be sure that it is actually following each of the lines of the horizon. That's the only thing that I need, just for reference. Can you give me some suggestions on how I am close international clients for editing long form or short form videos? Oh, how I can close international. Okay. That is quite a complicated thing. The first thing, obviously, is to show off your work. Like to have an actual web page with your name on it and to present your work. Because that is like the first obvious thing that people would actually try to look for if you actually can accomplish the task. And be honest with that. You cannot just try to put whatever video that you were like in the foreground, acting maybe, and you say, oh, I was the editor, I was directing, and maybe that is not true. Because some people do that, and that's awful. Don't do it. Just show off your work. I mean, it doesn't have to be work that you made like for a huge brand. It can be your personal work. Like for example, if I have my own stuff, this is a video that I shot with a friend and with my camera. This is just an experiment. But this can actually show you and some potential clients that I can make work that I am not usually making, you know? That I can actually take a challenge and make the best out of it. And that's what you have to put, not in a reel, but in an actual web page. And you can put the original shot. You can put like the process that you followed to not like a tutorial, not a step by step, but the general steps that took you to this shot. and put the times, okay? You have to put how much time you actually spent here, because, for example, I am a complete noob in 3D work. So this shot took me like a whole week, right? So I could not be able to charge that much for a 3D work, but I can actually do it. If I am hired as an editor, they know that I would actually take a challenge and make something in 3D. It will take me a lot of time, but it will be done, right? Also be honest with the times. After you have all of that, you can try. I would not try to get in the inbox of people and try to show them my work, but maybe try to use some exposure in social media. If it is Instagram, if it is TikTok, if it is YouTube, whatever channel you have of social media, that would be enough. Once you have that, like your social media, and you also have your professional work, then you can start trying to contact. It depends. I mean, you have to be honest on what you want to work for. You want to work for individuals, like, for example, a big YouTuber, or do you want to work in a marketing environment, or do you want to work for a big production company? You have to decide that, and then you can point towards it. Maybe visit the web pages of those companies, maybe try to contact. I mean, if you want to work for a specific YouTuber, you can actually get into his or her inbox and say, oh, here is my work. If you are interested, I can do some test editings for you, right? And yeah, that could actually work. It is not easy. You would have to actually work so hard for it, but it can be done. You can use the shape itself doing wire. Is that a wire? Wireless link. What? You can use the shape itself doing wire? I didn't understand. You can use the shape itself doing wireframe. You're such a genius. Yes, I can. What if I... where's the... no lighting, no shadows, two-sided. Where can I say that this is just a wireframe? Thank you very much. That's perfect. I absolutely love that advice. That's perfect. I love it. Yes. That is a great camera tracking. I mean, Synthesize is just amazing. And this will be my floor, okay? So whenever I want to reference, what am I doing? F2. This will be my floor grid, okay? This is my reference for my floor. Thank you very much, Alfredo. So my horizon is a little bit off. I have no idea of how I can like offset my whole scene, or maybe I do. Can I just transform it? No. You do not want to do that. Can I transform the merge? Yes, I can. Okay. I will not do it because everything that I have already done was with that offset, but that could be an interesting choice. Thank you so much, bro. That was helpful. I'm glad it was. And just give it time. You have to give it a huge amount of time. To be honest, I didn't know how much effort you actually had to put in. Nobody tells you how to be an adult. And it's so freaking difficult. It's so fucking difficult to be an adult. Okay. I have my fog. What if I want to... Whew, what time is it? 12:30. Should we continue just for 30 more minutes? Or should we leave it here? I'm not sure. In Fusion Camera Tracker, it allows you to translate the 3D scene to the horizon. I've never used SynthEyes. This is the first time that I used, well, the second time that I open the software, SynthEyes, the second time that I actually export something to Fusion. The cool thing about it is that it gave me this. It gave me everything that I needed, like my merge nodes, and it gave me the 3D scene. Maybe, I mean, it should be able to be done, but I'm not sure how. I think that just offsetting this, the rotation of the whole scene, I mean, it doesn't change anything, right? Right? If it did, I'm screwed. Yeah, no, it looks exactly the same. It's just the environment. Yeah, maybe just doing some of this. I don't know if I should. That's the thing about it. I don't know if I should. Let's do it. Like, why not? Let's learn having some mistakes. I will first try to views. Oh, okay. I want to see my merge. Cool. But I want to see it through I just want to see like the, yeah, not the perspective, but yeah, the front view. Thank you very much. And I will try to move my merge, my whole merge. Try to do this, move the Y. No, not the Y. Oh yes, the Y. Why is it not moving? Oh, it is. Okay, it's a big scene. Quite a big scene. Yeah, it should be moved also. What's that? The X-axis? Yes. A little bit less, I think. That's why I wanted to see like the whole thing, but yeah, no problem. It looks good enough. And I'm okay with good enough. What is this? Oh. Huh? What about the left? Yes, it is not. it is like really way off. It's way off, but it looked almost. Oh no, it's not. Okay, maybe a little bit. Oh no, I thought this was line of the grid, but it is not. Now it is on top. Yeah, it's around there. I mean, hey, it actually looks pretty good. Are you doing some client work or some personal project? Right now, I'm focusing more on my personal projects. I mean, this is just practice, like full-on practice, and to make content for both of my channels. And what I will try to do is to make an actual project. I don't know exactly how, I mean, not how, but what kind of project I would like to do. It could be, I like the aesthetic of the sci-fi and horror and that kind of stuff, you know, like very underexposed kind of footage, bloom effect, that kind of feeling, you know. So I may try to make first some environments, first just some post-production with stock footage from ArtGrid, and then I will start doing some shots myself just for practice. And with that, I will try to develop a short. That's kind of the goal. You would only need to do it if you need to add 3D elements without having to transform so much. Yeah, I get it. You can still rely on the point cloud to ensure where the objects are to be placed. In this instance, it is good to use the quad view to ensure the quad view. You're totally right. How can I activate that? Global POV, no other. I think there was quad view. You're such a genius, Alfredo. Thank you very much. This is the right. This is the left. This is the front. Okay. In every one of these, I should just be able to watch just like a solid line, right? So first I will try to adjust, it's this one, the X. There you go. There you go. That's perfect. Then the Y. That's perfect. And the Z. The Z is kind of tricky. Okay, what about 4.05? That's perfect, right on. And also I think the X is a little bit off. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, right on. Is it perfect or is it just me? No, it is perfect. I will just need to get it a little bit up. Yeah, amazing. So now whenever for example, if I try to add, where's my cube? Oh, here it is. It added a merge. Yeah, no problem. I will add this in another merge because I don't want to. I will rename this to horizon. After this, everything is right on spot. Another merge 3D shape in here. And if I visualize this, where is my thingy? Make it bigger. Oh, there you are. What if I make a cube? This cube will have to be way bigger. That's perfect. And I will position this. Yes, this will be way easier to position stuff inside the 3D environment. So if I put it there, yes, that works perfectly. Cannot believe it. I will move it to the left. This will have to stay right on. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Like my awful grid. Oh, I will need to. Oh yes, the quad view. What was it? Shift Q? Almost. I mean, yeah, but use quad view. Oh, but this is just okay. I get it. Quad view. Quad view. There you go. And where is my cube? Here it is. Where is in here? Here it is. And now I can do this and put it like right there. Is it good enough? Is it? Let me know. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm not sure if that's perfect. Maybe just a little bit down. I mean, even if it looks, oh, I messed this up like so bad. Yeah, it was gliding a little bit. It is gliding a little bit. It was better before. There is my floor. Yeah, I think my grid was a little bit off. Still good enough. If it's in the horizon, you can either use half of the size of the box for the Y transform for the cube. Oh, that's right. Well, it is not, because when I try to put it like right on the grid, it starts sliding a little bit. It is a little bit off. Not that much, but it is. So I'm trying to understand exactly where it is. Because come on, if we have done all of this, it should be done right. Don't you think? I will try to put this like here, where this thing is. Yeah, it stays right there. What if I put it in here, where this, it should stay right there. Yes, it does. I think this is the perfect spot, okay? So I will adjust the whole world based on that. Oh, but I would need to make a second adjustment. If I move anything in here, oh, no, yes, it will move everything. There's just a little bit of an offset. How should I? Okay, I will first move the grid so it is positioned in reference to my pum. Okay, I first just need to adjust my grid. I mean, like 1000%. Okay, cool. And this grid should be, oh, it is still a little bit blah blah. Okay, I can work with that. Even if I have like a huge amount of control, it is still not perfect. That is so frustrating. 9. Oh no, that's not going to work. Do I need more or less? 3, 2, 3. What about 3, 3? Okay, better. Now I can see the changes. 3, 4. Okay, better. 3, 5. Better. 3, 7. Better. Come on. 3, 8. No. What about 3, 6? Okay, better. 3, 7 is better. Yeah, it is. 3, 7, 5. No. 3, 7, 1. No. Oh. 3, 7, 2. Yeah, better. 3, 7, 3. Okay, 3, 7, 2. I think it's the way to go. Cool. And now we adjust it right here. Yes, there you go. That's as perfect as I can do it right now. I'm not sure if that's the way to go, but that's what I can do right now with the things that I know. Okay, so now, oh dear God, no, this is going to move everything, right? If I move my horizon, oh no, it just moves. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. It is doing what I thought it had to do, right? Right? Is it right on spot? I think it is. Just a little bit less. Yeah, when it merges, like. Okay, so now this cube should be positioned, like reset all of this, increase the size, like make it so big. From Z, okay. Oh, it has to be a cube, my man. Cool. a very big cube. Cool. You said half the size. Half the size? Oh, yeah, 10. So 10? No, 5. You are so clever, Alfredo. Thank you very much. Okay, so now it is right on spot. And it should stay where I want it to be, right? Yes, it does. I think it does. I will put it right here. Okay, let's rotate this. I mean, I would have to rotate the world, but come on. Yeah, that's way too much. I think that's perfect. Oh, no, not this one. Just the X and the Z. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, and when I move this in the C, not perfect, but good enough. And what if I scroll this? I mean, I'm being like too... Yeah, that's good enough. Like, come on. Yeah, for what I am doing, that's good enough. You can use the whip to connect it as an expression. You don't have to worry as to where the position within the axis, the y-axis. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, like to put anchor this to the size by 2. Well, no, divided by 2. Interesting. Yeah, let's do it. You say that I can connect, no, modify expression. Use the pick whip. Can I use the pick whip for another? Oh, yes, I can. To the size. It will be my size divided by 2, right? So whenever I... Yes, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah, if I want like a giant cube, okay, that's the whole scene. Yeah, it will still remain in the horizon. That's perfect. That's perfect, Alfredo. Thank you very much. So I think this is going to be it for today. I mean, we did like a bunch of stuff. I learned so much today and I really appreciate it. So thank you guys for being here. If you have any suggestions for these live streams, like please do comment. I would love to see your comments. And I will see you on Saturday, because on Saturday we're going to have another live session. So I am streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from around 9:30 Central Time to about 12, no, almost 1 p.m. So you can just step right up, ask anything you want about this kind of stuff. And yeah, send your suggestions. If you want to see something special at these streamings, I can try to do it. And for now, it will be it. Thank you very much. This was amazing. I love these titles. This looks great. I will have to keep experimenting with this. And I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.